top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then it vanish. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Table set, now tables turn. God's plan, I don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. I won't do it for the ground. I know I'm a man. I'm my 2020. Whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020. Reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah.
Yes, sir. Good morning all. How are we doing? How are we doing? Hope everyone is well. Morning Zoom, guys. Morning YouTube chat. Let's get it. Let me check how all systems go. As far as I can see, I am all systems go. Let's see what we got. There we go. We look good. We look good here. Yeah, we want some lobsters today. Coffee and lobsters. That's a weird combination. Imagine. Oh, that's a little bit. Yeah, that wouldn't be the best, man. Coffee and lobsters. I don't think that goes very well, but lobsters for dinner, that's for sure. Lunch, we'll take it. You know? Let's get it, let's get it. What's the song? What's the name of this chilling instrumental after the song I Won't Stop? That song is... Let me check for you. The one right now, the one after I Won't Stop is gonna be... It's called Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean, that's the name of that song. That's what it's called, Jelly Bean. Lobster and filet mignon? Yes, sir. Surf and turf. Alright. Gold has been consolidating. NFP week, right? Gold is waiting for NFP. The whole market's kind of waiting for NFP. Oh, Luciano here. Welcome, brother. Hope you're well. So yeah, let's go have a look at it. Let's go have a look at it. Yesterday, very beautiful move from the bottom of the range. We managed to catch buys here from the bottom of the range. I did post it up for you guys to see the buys that we took. I know some people took it a little bit higher, but we'll talk about that later. But was very, very nice. This came maybe around 40 minutes after stream. We were still on Zoom in the exclusives, and yeah, clean move towards the upside here. And yeah, I was very, very happy with that. And yeah, clean. Now, once we've broken out, we're retesting back the top of the range. And we have to see what's going on. So let's do our analysis. Always start on daily. Daily should have closed bullish. If it's not, then I should quit trading because I don't know how to read candles backwards. Yep, so daily did close bullish here. So daily closed bullish, still below this resistance. So I kind of want to get above this resistance to see easy buys because we'd be breaking back into our range here. Nevertheless, that is where the wick is. So if we break the wick, of course, continuation will be nice. And we can start looking at targets 181, 800, 182, and all the way up to 182, 290, 300, around those, right, on the way there. So will be very interesting to see the move and see what ends up populating, to see if this is just a daily bottom wick to continue up bullish, right? So if we move down onto the 4-hour time frame here, we can see that the 4-hour has pulled back and it is rejecting the top of the range here. We're kind of rejecting around this whole zone. So if we were to look at this whole zone, look something like this. This is where our rejections are coming from, right? So the problem is this little thing that formed here. I wish that this didn't form because this is kind of like a whole, it's a whole area of rejection here. So if we were to draw something like this, this could be potential rejection for price to continue down, which I don't like. I wish it was clean. You know, if this was just a few candles coming down clean, then we'd have an easy, no issues towards the upside and we can count this. But nonetheless, we have previous daily closing bullish, previous 4-hour closing bullish as well, which equates to a bullish session. Buys make most sense today. And looking at the lower time frame, it's what I do want to do here. Selling into these lows, not a good idea for me. I'm looking for buys today. So if we bring back drawings, we can see how that all populates on the charts here. And yeah, so what we got going on here is we have a 4-hour support at 180. This line here, I need to mark that, but our weekly support is right here. This kind of zone here, if we were to mark it because of rejections, you'll see it ends up being a 15-minute resistance and a 30-minute area, right? So we obviously have targets up to 181. 181 is a key zone right here. And then there's a 4-hour resistance, which we're going to mark right now at 171. So let's mark that 4-hour resistance. Just put that as 4R. And yeah, let's look at the 1 hour, see what we got going on the 1 hour. 1 hour does look clean though. But when we start going down on the lower time frames and start dissecting it, it's not as clean as we would have hoped. And you can start to see that choppiness start to equate here. And this is the zone I'm a little bit hesitant of, is all of this rejections inside of this zone. So this is, oops. Yeah, this is where I am worried about seeing potential rejection, is around these zones here. So this is what this is what I'm kind of hesitant buying into, to see rejection around, you know, this area here, because this is where we've even seen rejection. So ideally I'd love to pull back to 18500 and take buys towards the upside. But if we start pushing above here with volume, I could rely on price to at least attempt to break through here. What we got around 6 pips, you know, 9, and then to look to fill the whole range here. So 9 pips as a range, and we can anticipate volume to break through, see how price action develops. But this would definitely be like a watch zone break-even point around 6 pips, you know, which is not the best range, but it's what we have to deal with today. We've already filled this type of zone here, so trading in here is a little bit difficult because we've already filled it, unless we create support to continue up towards the upside. So we'll see what price populates here. And yeah, and we will take it from there. Right? So let's go have a look at gold here. On the other hand, gold should be ranging because of NFP. Very common. Remember, tomorrow, guys, is NFP. So whole market is waiting for NFP, to be honest. You know, it's how it normally works. First Friday of every single month, market waits for NFP, and that's how it is, right? Today we have a bit of unemployment claims, and otherwise we have a bit of construction PMI. It's not the biggest thing, but that's you know, 12:30 after London Open. So that is you know, an hour and a half after London Open. So not really something we have to worry about. But just in case we're holding trades around that time, we need to worry and just make sure that that is managed. Otherwise, the big one is NFP tomorrow. We will discuss tomorrow on stream about NFP expectations, what type of move we can expect. Now, since gold is ranging, the bigger the range, the bigger the breakout. You know, moving on daily time frame, it sets a range. You know, daily is not giving us much information. Daily has no bottom wick here. 4-hour time frame still stuck in the range, you know, and we're still sitting above that daily support. So at the end of the day, even though we have closed above here on the 4-hour, we need to start clearing these wicks for continuation to make sense. So I think if gold was to start getting above, yeah, probably above around 1829 is where you would start to see maybe it attempt to break out pre NFP, but otherwise it's going to be stuck in this range. So that's what I'm basically looking at here. It's just in a range, and I mean, you can play the range. Excuse me, sorry about that. Hopefully that wasn't loud. Didn't have enough time to mute. So yeah, basically stuck in the range here, and thank you. And basically, if we start breaking, didn't hear anything. Good. Mike muted it. Thank you, chat. And yeah, if we start getting above there, it makes sense. You know, I would be hesitant to see buys. I rather see support above the range, and then we can look to continue. Otherwise, you know, potential sells could make sense below this 15-minute support. Yeah, you know, you could look to try sell down, and gold could have a pullback from the top of the range, right? You sell the top of the range, you buy the bottom of the range, and you don't trade in the middle. That's how you trade gold. I'm not trading gold pre-NFP. That is my plan, not to trade gold. You have the whole month. I want a trending move, and hopefully NFP give us the trending move that I can capitalize on. But if you guys are looking for gold during London right now, then probably sells below 1825 900 closure starts to make sense here. So yeah, that's basically the analysis, what I'm looking for. Let's see what ends up populating here on the charts, and what we could end up taking here, right? So see if this 4-hour support at 620 is still relevant. Is it still relevant on daily as well? No, this one is no more relevant on 620. It was a 15-minute, but that 15-minute now is no more. We've crossed through it now twice. If this candle closes, I mean, I would consider that. So yeah, that's what we're looking like here. So yeah, there we go. That's the analysis. Do you continue your London stream after it ends on YouTube? Yes, we do continue the stream in the group. That's how we caught yesterday's trade, right? I did post that up. I did leave you guys the plan, right? So a big part of the stream is you have to listen to the plan and make sure you know how to implement it, right? So if you go to Harry's Trades, if this will care to load here, which is not, so it doesn't want me to show you. But anyways, you go to Harry's Trade in the group, you can see the trade, right? You should have muted. We got the flu now. No. There's some sort of thing going around in Dubai. How do you trade NFP news? You don't. You sit, you watch with popcorn, you trade before it, try to get in a move before, or you trade after. Right? Will today mostly consolidate due to NFP tomorrow? For gold, yes. I expect gold to consolidate today. Maybe tomorrow it starts to pump into news or dump into news. But today probably consolidates. It's very hard to say, but that's what we normally see. We didn't get splashed. All good. Screen is in the way. Good. Was that a sneeze wink wink for buys or sells? Both. Take both. Whichever one goes into profit, close it. Do you trade NY session? Yeah, personally, I do have a look at NY session, but I just set alerts, and whenever those alerts get triggered, we discuss it. Do you think gold will sell or buy during NFP? We'll discuss it tomorrow. Let's see what the market positioning is tomorrow, and then we make a decision. So that's how it is, man. That's how it is. If you guys enjoyed the analysis, you know what I'm going to ask for. Thank you. Appreciate everyone showing up. 460 people in here. Appreciate everyone showing up. And yeah, if we can do the YouTube business, and leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed the analysis, get the likes up to at least 200 so I don't have to ask, right? And that would be very, very, very useful for me not to ask, because it's annoying to ask for likes. Does the London stream continue every day on private, or is it once a week? No, every day, because after London we continue every single day. If trading's still relevant, that is your chance to answer questions, and that's what it's there for. If no one has questions, we can wrap it up. If not, then I'm happy to sit there and answer questions, discuss with people any concerns. Maybe they've watched, like, the whole point is, like, let's say yesterday you watched a video. This is what I want. Let's say you watched a video from the website and you're like, okay, I watched with market positioning, and then you don't understand something with market positioning. The next thing is that you would come in the Zoom and say, hey, Harry, yesterday I watched this market positioning. I personally don't understand why this or this or this was said. That is how you're going to build an understanding, is from you actually taking action and saying, this is what I didn't get. Can we discuss it now? And that's my time to discuss, right? So information is good, but to really get good at a skill, you need to learn application. And that's how application is going to work, and that's how you're going to benefit. Can you make a video on basic fundamentals? Would appreciate it. Yes, I do have all the basic fundamentals in here, man. If you go to the full Forex course, it's a free Forex course, 2023 Forex course, all for free. It covers the fundamentals, man. Fundamentals are covered in here, and yeah, it's for free. Price of 0, right? Don't need to pay for a course. Good morning, Harry. CPI today would weaken Gbpjpy and make GJ go up. In terms of what CPI? We don't have CPI today. I don't know what calendar you're looking. We have unemployment claims, not CPI. Right? Why don't you stay on YouTube stream? Because I want to answer people questions. I want to speak with the group. And also, it's hard streaming for 3 hours plus. Right? It's not my point of stream. My point of stream is not to sit here for 4 hours. This is, I want to allocate time. I want to answer people's questions and help them apply the skill, you know. It's different when you're on stream. It's more, you know, you have to be active and stuff like that. But if we chill together as a team. I get to discuss, people get to discuss back, and that's how it is. How long do you stay on stream? Normally I stay on stream till probably like I find a good trade. But if what I do normally, this is how I do it, is that if we find a good trade and I take a trade, then our job is done. I don't need to say anything. We can just chill for a little bit, get on with our day. And then if I think there's let's say we reach London Open and I don't see a trade happening for another 30-40 minutes, I don't want to sit here for 30-40 minutes when we've been sitting here for 2 hours and I don't have anything to say, right? So I want it to always be engaged. I want quality time, not quantity time. That's my point, right? I want to give people quality, not the quantity, you know. And I think it's perfect like that. Everyone benefits the best, and it sorts out everything efficiently. Do you stream every day? Monday to Friday. The Google Sheet didn't update from yesterday's trade. Yesterday I didn't take a trade. I took a trade in the group, and this is the sheet only for stream. These are only stream trades, not trades that I take by myself or with the group. That trade was taken during London session. I can't explain it. It's a little bit more complicated, but yeah, here, this is the trade, right? So we know that we've been in a range and 4-hour candle closed bullish, right? So 4-hour candle closed bullish. All London session, we started to push down here. Well, during London session, we rejected the low twice, respected the lows twice here. And with previous 4-hour closing bullish here, we still have the opportunity to play a mixed bias. And essentially what happened was is that price proved to us that it does not want to go down here, right? It does not want to go down. And it did that 1, 2, 3 times and then created a support. The support was also a 30-minute support and a 1-hour flipping closing bullish like this. So we have the 1-hour close, we have the 30-minute, right? And we have the 15-minute, right? So if that's the case, I was able to take a setup number 2, clean one. I took a break of this high here because I'd rather be above the rejection high. Stop loss below the candle low here. Break even point or watch point basically at 180 here. Full TP top of the range. I closed at around 18 pips personally. Around 18 pips, somewhere around here. Some people held 50%, hit full TP for some people, and that's how I did this. You know, clean. Please help us look at EU. Okay. I'll have a look. What's your win stats on the private streams? I should record it. We do have the group who takes the trades. So these are the trades that are taken by group members. It's all in here. So the stats are 50 wins, 7 losses, 4 break even, 88% win rate. So that's pretty cool. This is not by one person. This is by everyone. You can see all their names here. And these are all their trades, right? Using the same setups we use. Some big bangers in here, some good trades. And yeah, very, very nice here. Very nice. So this is all the trades that they take, that they track in here. So this is why it's good to see, right? What's the price to join your group? All information's in the description. The exclusive group is in the description. If you can't find out the price, then probably you're not going to do well in the group, right? Where's this in the private Discord? In the drive, in the Google Drive. That journal in the Google Drive. Do you do operations with a funding? Live account. Live, of course. But it costs $1.8 per day if you want to know. Is it possible uploading the trade taken from the group to Harry's trades? Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. But then it's not my trades. These are all group members as well, right? So my trades that I take personally, I upload in Harry's trades if I remember to do so. Why are you not holding a trade? Because I take profit and make an earning. Holding a trade is not guaranteed profit, and it's not the style I want to do. I do hold some trades, but that's if it's my plan to hold that trade. So it's all based on the plan. So let's look at EU. Someone said they want to have a look at EU, so we'll have a look at EU for them. Again, USD, the whole USD is just waiting for NFP, so... But yesterday was not bad on EU. I know some people that caught some nice moves. So previous daily closing bullish now. 4-hour closing bullish at resistance. So you're kind of like, that's a tough close. You know, it's a tough close. I think anything closing above, getting back above the range here at 1.0529. I think you can see, actually no, that's not the best. The best buys is going to be above 1.5400 to look for buys. For sells, I'll be very, very careful. Selling below here is quite risky. I'll probably look more for buys from the bottom of the range back to the top. That's how I'd probably play it. You send all your trades in the group. We discuss all my trades in the group. It's not a signal group. I want to make that clear. I don't like signals. It's not a signal group. Thank you for your patience. I don't know how you can do this every day, streaming that is. Appreciate you showing up, man, and the support, you know. I just have a passion for trading, so I want to share my journey, right? I want to share my journey. You have to have passion to do this, man. You have to have passion. Harry, do you know what stock would give you dividends? Yeah, there's dividend stocks will give you dividends. But the problem is you have to make sure to enter at the right time, because dividends does not matter if you enter a stock that's already inflated and then the stock price starts going down. You're going to lose money on the stock price and the dividend will be equal to nothing. Right? So that's the problem. That's the problem, is that you have to make sure that you're buying the stock at an attractive price so that you don't lose money on the stock and then make money on dividends, which then doesn't even cover the money you lost on the stock. Have you ever operated a funding account? No. That's the problem. That's why I can't give advice and know if they pay. But I do know a lot of people. I do know a lot of people who have. Hey, question: is Dubai friendly towards crypto as far as banking? Super friendly. Super friendly. Probably one of the most friendly. Sup, my guy, new here. Quick question: why do most traders decide to start a YouTube channel to teach the rest of us? Charge a monthly fee? I can't understand. I can understand a one-time fee, but monthly. So mainly, I don't know why other traders might want to start YouTube channel. They might want to be an influencer, not a trader. For me, it was to share my journey, because that's really what I wanted to do. Trading was quite lonely, and this gave me something fun to do. And I learned very quickly from performing, like not performing, but from taking actions. I learned through actions, not through words. So to take action and make myself disciplined, I decided to just share my journey, and I wanted to build a brand, right? So that's why I started YouTube myself. And then monthly fee, the reason why I decided to charge a monthly fee is because maybe after 1 month, you don't find it beneficial and you're not locked in. I think people who charge a one-time fee are locking you in, and they're trying to make money off you. Because think about this: if I charge one time and after 1 month someone realizes that this is not really what they wanted, this is not what they planned to join, you've just taken $500, $600, $700 from them, and you're not held responsible. That seems like they're trying to make money off you instead of just you being paid for your time. There's a big difference between someone making money off you and you paying for someone's time. And that's what people have to understand. Right? So I don't agree with people charging lifetime thing. You know, I don't agree with all of that. One time, you know, I don't agree with those one time, because you're locking someone in. You're saying, hey, give me your money right now. And if you don't, you don't know what can do. Maybe they get busy with work. Maybe something happens. I don't want people to be locked in, right? They can just say, oh, I'm busy. I'll cancel my subscription and I'll come back to this later, you know? And that's the flexibility you need, you know? That's how you know you're doing something, right? Bro, trading involves too much news. What's the point of intervention from JPY to dump it? FU candle, then price pulls back. To give the currency a break, right? So it's mainly for the USD JPY. It's to strengthen their currency, but then everyone just buys it back up anyways. I held a sell overnight on GJ. Yeah, swaps. That's why you want to always buy GJ, man. Just be a GJ bull. Be like me and be a GJ bull. You get paid for holding it. A lot of them are scammed. They're putting delay on challenges and you get slipped out. Yes. How much does YouTube pay me? YouTube pays me around $2 to $3 a stream. A YouTube video, my latest YouTube video made around $4 right now. And then you get taxed. You get taxed when you want to withdraw that. So you need to have a very, very big YouTube following and a lot of viewers to actually make money on YouTube. Some streamers have a team that works with them and they have monthly fees to help them cover operation costs. Yeah, I have a team that makes my videos. My videos are actually net negative. So the price it costs me to make this video is 4 times what I make from the video. Right? So it costs me 4 times what the video makes for me to make a video. But it's not about that. It's about me sharing my journey and building a brand, right? There's a lot of costs when it comes to stuff. What's the NFT thing you're saying and when can you see? I'm not saying any NFT thing. Oh, NFP. NFP is news, man. NFP, non-farm payrolls or non-farm employment. So let's see this 1 hour close. 1 hour closed, very weak here. Current 1 hour, no bottom wick. Nothing we can do at the moment. Still waiting. See if we can get above the 714 level and make a decision from there. No, I'm just saying, like, people who ask about how much you make, you don't make from money from YouTube. That's not the goal. YouTube is only a way to, I would say YouTube is a great platform to share ideas and you know, if your people's goals in life is to try and make money from others, where me, I want to build a brand. My enjoyment is seeing progression in me and others. That's my enjoyment, you know, and that comes from passion and the money follows. You do something good, you know, the money will follow. Thanks for the transparency, brother. Your perspective makes perfect sense in accordance to your goals. Exactly. Actually, your indicator is garbage. All right, I appreciate your comment. If you find my indicator garbage, then don't use it. It's simple as that. You don't have to use my indicator. It's not like I said you have to use it, and if it's bad, make sure to tell me it's bad. Don't use it then, because it works fine for a lot of people. And the indicator is only a small guide. It's not a whole system. Bias is very complicated. Everyone in the exclusive group will tell you that bias does not just focus on the indicator. You know, there's a lot more. It gets deeper, right? And I think even on YouTube, this video will explain that mixed bias. Just go watch the mixed bias and you'll see how, here, mixed session bias. I made the video for you guys. You can see how bias is not only about just an indicator. The indicator is a guide. Cheers from Tokyo, always informative. Appreciate you. How to draw those, Ryan, brother. You always ask the same question and I always refer you to the same question, right? I mean the same video, right? And the same video you have to study is called the support and resistance video. It's the exact reason I made this. Check this video out and I'm sure it will answer your questions, then ask question. Can you give gold a quick look? Yeah, we looked at gold. You know, it's, as I said, as it gets below this zone here, potential, but there's no closure below. So it's hard to sell at the moment, right? You'd want to close below. Hopefully it closes where it is here, and then you can look to sell down to around 1824, 1823, 900 would be the sells. Who is Shrimp Jeet? Oh. No, it's good now. I just want to know who it was. Nah, man. Crest is a solid guy, man. Solid guy. Shout out to him. Harry, is lobster cheap in your place? No, not really. Not really. We have something called segali. Segali is like a lobster. That's cheap, but you know, everything has to be imported here. They don't fish lobster here. They only fish segali. I enjoy trading, but once I heard someone say not only to be a trader, but to get into business of trading, I'd like to create my own broker and some type of trading competition. If that's your goal and your dreams, you know, then go ahead. But remember, it's a very competitive. You need a lot of money to start a brokerage, and all brokers offer the same thing. You know, with the broker game, I think you either need to have, you know, something. You need to have either a huge following to already have ready-made clients, or you need to offer something that no one has to offer, which most people have already. So it's more about creating trust in the industry. And with a broker, I think that takes a lot of time, because the only way you're going to be a good broker is to create trust in the industry, and that takes a long time. 612 folks watching, 179. Yeah, guys, if you guys enjoying the stream, definitely consider leaving a like. We can get the likes up to 250, then I don't have to ask, right? Then I don't have to ask. I appreciate the support, guys. Sir, give one accurate signal. I just have only $7 in my account. If you only have $7 account, why are you even trading live? If you only have $7 in account, make other money elsewhere. You don't have enough money to trade, right? You have to focus on saving money, and you're not going to save money unless you have a skill, right? So you have to learn the skill first, which you can learn for free, right? Just use the free resources and then learn the skill at the same time, make money from a job, and then only later reinvest that. Don't try flip your $7. That's silly. You only look for 10 to 20 pips. What type of lot size am I using? I risk around 1.2 to 1.5k. That's how I do it. So depends on the stop loss. I calculate that. What's your response to someone saying Forex is gambling? This is a great question. If someone ever tells you, hey, Forex is gambling, tell them, all right, remain in the same place you're going to remain in life. There's no way you can progress in life without taking gambles. Everything in life is a gamble. You open a business, it's a gamble. You make a decision, it's a gamble. Imagine you're sitting in school and you have to write a test, and you think the answer is this, and you also think the answer might be that. You take a gamble to choose which one. And you take that gamble based on logic, and you take that gamble based on what you think makes most sense. So it's a predicted gamble. It has probability and statistics, right? Anything in life that has probability and statistics is not a gamble, right? Gambling means something that is less than 50-50 or 50-50. That's a gamble. But anything that is 55%, 60% is an educated guess, right? It's not considered a gamble. If you succeed in Forex, you'll be free someday. I think the skills you learn from Forex, you will succeed for sure. Can you explain to me? I'm Brazilian. I didn't get it right. Well, if I could speak Portuguese, then maybe, but I can't. Sir, I have 3,495. You forgot the decimal point. We need to know the decimal point. 2% a day, yeah, but you don't have to make a certain percentage. Make sure you're risking 1 to 2% a day, and however much you make, be happy with that. The focus is make money first. Stop thinking about how much I can make, and actually make money. I can guarantee 80% of you in chat have not made consistent money over a year. It's a tough task. That should be your focus. My focus was, how can I make $250? When I first started, how am I going to make 10 grand? Then I realized, no, I have to learn to make $100. Then I focused on making 100, then 200, then 500, then 1,000. And that's where I'm like 1.5 now. You know, it's not a massive jump, but it's a big impact in my month, right? Because you're making $1,000 a trade, you calculate how much that is, 1,500. It adds up quick, man. And that compounded over time, over a year, that's a big impact, man. Something that you wouldn't expect, but it comes from looking to make small, consistent, and big emphasis on consistent gains. You have to be consistent. Because I can guarantee every single person now, if you were to able to make an extra $200 a week, and put that over the year, it will drastically change your situation. It will pay for a lot. Imagine consistently making $200 extra a week and do that over a year. 52 weeks in a year, do 52 times 200. Right? It's like an extra 10,400 a year. For just 200 a week, guys, $10,400. Imagine you can end the year with $10,400 in your bank account for just 200 a week. And now scale that. 500 a week. I'm not saying a day, I'm saying a week. Now imagine you push risk to 1,500 a day. Right? Now we're talking. But no one thinks about that. Is a job also gambling? And yes, then how? Yes, a job is gambling because if you rely on that job and you get laid off, well, you've taken a gamble and now you're stuck in a position. So it was a gamble in that job. The second thing why a job is a gamble is because you have to make decisions in those jobs, and every single decision you make is a gamble, whether your boss will like it or not. Right? And that's the gamble you take. I would say it's less of a gamble, but, you know, that's why it's boring, right? That's why it doesn't get you as far as you might want to go. Working a regular, not a job where you can scale, but I'm saying like working in McDonald's, you know? You're not really doing much. It's a great start, and I have respect to everyone who does. But if you want to scale up your life, you have to be thinking about what's next, what's next. No, you can't be happy working in McDonald's if you want to get better. You can't just sit there and hope someone handing out envelopes for you to get a better life. You have to make the change. How can you be consistent if many times the market itself is not consistent? Market is consistent many times. Consistency just means profitability month to month. That's all it means. You have a 45% win rate on my own trading, but I can see some improvement in my trading since I started doing my journal and mistakes. Exactly. And that'll improve. 45 will go to 50, 50 then to suddenly 60, 70, anything like that. What reason would you also trade the US session? I don't always. If I take a trade in London, I don't need to take a trade in the US session. It's not really something I look for. I'll just, if people are looking at trades in the NY session in the group, I'll just tell them if I agree with their position, and yeah, you know, that's how it works. Uneventful UK session announcements. You can see the move playing out during US session. Feel like market would move in mode. Yeah, then I'll just, if I look, I'll look at it there, you know. An unlimited milkshake and fries. Yeah, it's beneficial. It's a great start. Look, there we go. Luciano's first job was at McDonald's. Summer job, got him free lunch, got him hungry, stayed out of trouble. That's exactly it. And he made money, which most people at that time, probably around his circle, were not making money. You have to hustle somewhere. You have to start somewhere. Like there's respect to everyone who works out, but my point is that you can't be happy at that if you want to be someone better, right? I'm not saying if you work in McDonald's, you're not someone relevant. No, that's completely not what I'm saying. I have actually the most respect for those people, because working at McDonald's will teach you a lot of things. It will teach you discipline. You have to show up every time to work, right? You have to follow rules. And the biggest thing you can learn from McDonald's, which you can carry over to life, is to have organization. McDonald's is seamless. Their operations is seamless. Everything is done on time. Everything has structure. Everything is labeled. Everything has a workflow. Everything works in a certain way. And if you operate your business the same way, well, look where it got McDonald's. Where would it get you? But you have to look at it like that. You can't just sit there, you know, and you have to take the value from every single experience you have. Your stream NY session every day too, or is it different? No, I stream once a week in the group, but I do have the daily live chat. How do you deal with closing trades too soon? For example, I take 6 to 8 pips, but the trade runs for 30. And then you have to have targets and close at your targets. That's exactly it. Right? You close at your targets. McDonald's makes me appreciate life much more now. For sure. My milkshake brings all the pips to the yard. That was a song back in the time, huh? I'm going to make a motivational video with yours and become famous with it. 100%. If anyone makes a motivational video and the video blows up, I'll pay them money. That's how it works. If someone makes a motivational video with my content and it blows up, if you guys do that, DM me, show me the video, and I'll pay you money for that. That's the deal, right? I hook everyone up. If you're doing a favor for me, I'm gonna do a favor back, right? Not only are you gonna build your page, if that's your goal, but I'm also benefiting. You put out my content. You made the content. I will pay you for that. No, I'll pay them cash, straight up cash. PayPal you. So if you guys actually do that, I'd appreciate it. And that's what you get back for it. If you guys do it, then tag me. Yeah, I'm serious. If you guys do it, give me 20 min. But the video has to blow up. If the video blows up in 20 min, then you have something special, man. Give and you receive, exactly. Yeah, do like TikTok. If you guys can get it on TikTok and it starts blowing up on TikTok, right? If you guys can get it going on TikTok and Insta and stuff like that, I will pay you guys 100%. I'll figure out a price per certain amount of views, and that certain amount of views I will pay you. No problems. No problems. What content you want? How to earn lobster easily by Forex trading with Harry? Yeah, exactly. How many trades you take in the private London? Whenever there's a trade, I'll take it. No problem. I don't plan it. Are Blueberry and IC good brokers? I personally have used IC before. Haven't tried Blueberry. If I tried, I'll let you know. Paid in lobsters. Yeah, I'll fly you out and pay in lobsters. Told my girlfriend I have Zoom meeting with Harry. She asked me to choose Harry or her. Guess I'm single this Christmas. That's respect, man. Look at this love. We got all respect in here. Shout out to Jaden. Jaden taking one bros before. I won't say the other one because I can't offend, you know. But anyways. Let's see, GJ. Hopefully it does some movement today. Yeah, here's the trade from yesterday, guys. Boom. This was yesterday, right? Setup number 3. Yeah, it's valid. Just the time. I remember the time you took this yesterday. The time is the only problem. Bit late in the session, but it made sense. Yeah, gold should... Yeah, there. Yeah, damn. Gold dropped from the... Fill that zone, right? You didn't get a closure, which is unfortunate. But yeah, selling from the top of the range, always a sensible idea. Always makes sense to sell top of the range. And that's the beautiful thing about trading a range. It's pretty easy, but... not something I'm interested in. 1805? No. Patience. We're still in the range. Smash that like button. Damn, man. How's today? We winning? I hope we're winning. That's the goal. That's my goal every day. Yeah, if you guys enjoying the stream, you can always leave a like. Definitely helps. Do you think I should hold this USD trade or close? Sends a link as well. Let's have a look at this link. Let's have a look at this link. Should I close or should I hold? Let's see. Where's your TP based on? I think, look at this. Nice markup. Although USD can range tomorrow, waiting for an FT tomorrow seems to be a huge... Oh, this is on the 30. Pre-London. Yeah, I think... If anything, you know, you can look your first TP around this zone is not a bad idea, right? To secure somewhere around here. That's a good idea. So you can secure, if you want to try hold this trade all the way back up here, you can look to close 50% here, right? 50%, and then leave the rest, but keep your stop loss below here so that if you do lose, you don't lose the whole trade. You just break even, you know, if that's your plan. If you're happy with the profits here, close and get on with the day. Don't be pissed that it goes higher because your plan was to close here and you followed your plan. So that's how you can play it. Like, your job is just to make profits in the market. It's not to catch the whole move. Hey guys, just got here. What do you think? Do you think it'll go down further? What will go down further? There's 10 p.m. Where are you from? No, 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. at the moment. I'm in Dubai. Will you teach your future kids the art of trading? At least financially, they won't have much problem. That's a good question. I think, you know, this question applies to anything. It applies to sport. It applies to anything, right? University. If there's no passion, if your kids don't have passion, I don't want to force it. I don't want to force it if there's no passion. What's this video that everyone's watching? I'll have to watch it after. Moment he's watching Harry with me. Look at this push here. Some nice volume coming into the market here. We'll see 5 minutes for this candle to close and make a decision. So before this candle close, we just go do the toilet business. It's a crisp video. Give copyright? No, it's fine. We'll see. See how this candle closes. I wonder if I want to trade this range. It will be the 30-minute close as well. Not the cleanest range, guys. It's not much range we have here. Don't know how much I trust this move. I don't really trust it too much. Even breaking the high, we don't have much room. 2 pips. It's not really, I don't trust it. We'll see. There's been good moves on Euro USD, GBP USD. Would you ever consider doing one stream where you mention the pair in the future limited edition stream? I do analyze it. I do look at the pairs. It's not a problem. Just because I don't trade that pair doesn't mean that I won't have a look at it, you know? Like, there's so many people who trade different pairs. We have people trading AU pairs. I see it in the... Look at here. Look at the group. If you go have a look at the group here, look at the pairs here, right? AUD, USD, USD, JPY, DAX, German 40. We have German 40, gold, GBP, JPY, gold, AUD. What we got? AUD, CAD, USD, JPY, GU, CAD, JPY. You can see that there's so many different pairs people trade. Just because I personally don't trade it doesn't mean that you can't trade it. And that's what the skill I want you guys to learn. That's the important thing about learning the skill, is that you can apply it on any different pair, right? And it's just personally, I choose to trade GJ. It's because it's my pair. It's what I'm used to. It's what I find my consistency on. And you know, I'm looking at other pairs to add in the future. But for now, I'm happy with what GJ is doing for me. What other projects do I plan? I have other projects in the works, man. Always thinking, always expanding, you know? Everyone is a Jeet. Want to be Brian Jeet? Can we meet in Dubai? I saw you spam before. I don't want to meet with someone who spams. I mean, look at this. He's spamming. No, we can't meet. Sorry, I'm not meeting with someone like that. Why would I want to? You think that you spamming like this is going to make me want to meet you? Like, no way. A boat Jeet. Yeah, man, we can meet. Pay me. You can pay me $10,500. And I'll see you for 30 seconds. And you can ask me, can we meet one more time? Joking. I'm currently trading EJ and the highest win rate 60%. I'm sticking with what you say. Yeah, man, just concentrate on seeing how you can improve. What is your losses being caused by? That's going to be the main thing. All right, let's have a look at this close here, guys. What we got going on with this close. 5-minute closing weak here. 15-minute closing bullish here. 1 hour breaking the high. 30 minutes for this 1 hour close here. Yeah, that's an interesting 30-minute close. I really don't trust this zone, guys. I think buys above here would be a lot safer. What does this look like on the 15? Eesh. But I rather try to break this zone here. $24 pip range here is much cleaner. Much cleaner range up here. Yeah. I like this range a lot more. Thunderstorm, is it? Yeah, it would be actually. You're right. That's interesting. Need a bottom wick though. But it closed below, guys. It closed below weekly support. So anyways, we don't have a valid trade here. It closed below support. So this could be interesting. If this rejects and the next one closes above, close to London Open, now we're talking, right? Because that's going to give us confidence that structure is formed. But now we're closing at resistance, right? Meet and pay for the lobster? Yeah, if I ever do a meetup, I will of course pay for everything. That's stupid. That's not a question. Which of your strategy videos on your channel best to learn from? I'd recommend watch this video that speaks about the four steps. And then watch all the videos that come with the 4 steps. This one, 4-step strategy. Best video. And then watch all the videos that are included in the 4 steps. What's the biggest lot size I ever traded? Personally, for me, a 12 lot. That's the only highest I've gone. Nothing crazy, but being honest, you know, at the end of the day, this is why I don't like to discuss profits and stuff like that, because either it's too much for people and I'm faking I'm on demo account, or I don't make enough. And, you know, you cut that conversation out and you prove people the way you trade through your skill. I trade live in front of people every single day. You can see the statistics. 35 wins, 7 losses. There's been 35 times that I've won and 7 times that I've losses. And that has all been taken live. That's where my skill is, right? That is where I can show that what I'm doing works, right? And that's enough, you know. You don't profits. I think everyone shows profits, and it just makes it creates unrealistic expectations for people. I think profits are okay to show here and there. I do show it sometimes in my group just to show how the week has been going or something. But I don't think it's something that people should focus on. I want to change people's focus on the actual trading, because when I started trading, my focus, because of the internet, and you guys can relate, my focus was on profits, man. Because I would see everyone making money and I would just really get attracted to it, you know. It's just super, super, super tempting when you see all these people make tons of profits, and it's just like your focus goes on profit, 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 and then it messes you up. Then it makes you end up losing. Did you see your message? Where did you put your message, man? I was looking at chat, but I didn't see the chat. Or did you put it in Discord? Maybe it's in Discord. Let's see. Don't see anything, man. Maybe general you put it? Oh, directed messages I don't always get, man. I don't always get. Oh, it's here, man. I'll have to say. Direct messages are hard, man, because they get blocked sometimes. I see it here. Gonna take gold fit, but you can see this 15-minute no top wick. So my question, can we disregard that candle since it opened up next hour with a top wick? As you can see, yes, you can. Yes, Jesse, you can. Because it's the 1 hour. When going to break even, do we take into consideration the spread or just take spread loss each time? Let's say we pushed heavily in profit. We can then be greedy and let's say we're 80% next to our TP. Then we'll be greedy and we won't take spread loss. But let's say we're at a watch zone. So let's say we take this trade today, Lee, and we're looking to go break even somewhere up here, right? At 180. Obviously from our entry, that's nothing, right? So at this type of break even, I would happy to take spread loss because it's only 7 pips in profit. But let's say my TP was up here at 16 pips and price reached 13 pips, then I'll just be greedy and not take spread loss. All mentors show the chart after the trade and makes videos. Yeah, exactly. This is live. You can't, you know, you show it before and after. You can watch back, and this is the beautiful thing. And this is a huge resource. If I started trading and I wanted to have a very useful resource, I would go back and look at also the losses. I think the losses will be most educational here to see how have I managed the losses here, because you can see most losses are very, very small. 12 pips, 9 pip loss, 16, 4 pip loss. So if we even disregard that 4 pip loss and remove it from the stream journal, the only reason I added it to the stream journal is because that's what you guys wanted. I don't really care about win rate. Obviously 35 wins and 7 losses is not going to affect your, even if your win rate was 75%, with 35 wins and 7 losses won't affect much, right? So the most important resource is go back, watch the video. The time is here for you to watch the trade and watch how we manage the win. Watch how I decided to close, when I decided to close. This is going to be super helpful. Why I decided to close. Would you say the number of trades you take on streams is more or less equal to the number in group. I don't count it like that, but basically the amount that is taken during NY and in the group, there's probably equal, but the value that the group holds is in learning the skill, the webinars, the content, the constant feedback and stuff like that. As I said, the group is not a signal group, but we do discuss our positions, right? That is part of it. You've been in this GBP NZD buy for almost 2 hours, almost stopped by 2.5x. Yeah, those are the best trades, man. What's your plan today? Hopefully looking to take some buys if there's an opportunity here. Do you have a sample of that journal? Yeah, that journal is for free guys. All you have to do is go to the Discord, free Discord channel and join it. Go to resources and you'll find it in resources. And then you can make your own copy, right? Go to file, make a copy, and you can have it. So make sure to join the Discord. Link is in the description. All right? Link is in the description. You can go and join that free Discord. And make sure to leave a like on the stream. 700 of us in here, only 300 likes. We can get that up. Appreciate everyone joining. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate subscribing so you can show up to future stream. I post a lot of value on this channel, guys. A lot of videos, a lot of valuable information that many people will tell you, if you want this information, buy my course. But I don't do that. So support the channel, right? How much to join the group? The group is $55, man. There's only 6 spots left, so if that fills up, then you'll have to wait till next month. But you'll have the opportunity next month, no problem at all. There's no rush for that. So if you need time to make a decision because you're not sure, I'm not, you know, then you can take that. But yeah, it's $55, man. Very, very simple. Plenty of stuff in there. And that'll get you access. Before people ask me, what is included? It'll get you access to the Zoom chat, post-session Zoom chat, every single Wednesday live chat, every single Sunday webinar. And also you get access to the website with all of my fundamental section, all of the videos here step by step. You can watch this step by step and then ask me questions based on it. So I think for me, you can't compare, you know, so that's why. And you get only pips, right? How many slots? Yeah, 6. All information, guys, is on the website. So you can just see the website, then you don't have to ask me questions. Very simple. 55 monthly or forever. Monthly, man. Damn, forever $55. Might as well McDonald's pay more. Is the webinar advanced or beginners? Mixed. That's why we have the content. It's mixed. It is mixed. On my account on GJ Leverage, I have 1 to 16. That's very low. I need to have lots. Yeah, that's probably because you're trading with a heavy regulated broker. You might need an offshore broker to have higher leverage. Make lifetime subscription? No, I don't want to take people's money for no reason. What if you don't want to join? You know, that's the worst thing, is like someone will make a lifetime subscription and then they'll end the service in a year and you've paid for, you know, a lifetime. You know, it's like, that's not fair. And then they make money and then you're like, what happens with me? And then the worst thing, the dirtiest thing I see in the Forex industry is people make a lifetime subscription, then start a new service, and the people who purchased the previous lifetime subscription are not able to join the new one. This happens all the times, and this is just full transparent, showing you that this is dirty and they're not doing this to help, they're doing this for money. after 6 spots close, when might more open? Probably next month, man. So you have no rush because it will open next month anyways. And it's just based on filling. You know, if it fills, all I want is it to be controlled. I want the people, that's why I open it in the beginning of the month so everyone progresses together. Because I don't want 8, 9, 10 people coming in the middle of the month and then they're lost. All the new people who came in the beginning of the month, now they've caught up. They know the flow of the group, they know how it works, and we run smoothly. Then we repeat, run smoothly. And I can keep it controlled. I don't want it a hectic group. I don't want it a saturated. I just want it a community and a community of mine. Very simple. Any swing traders in the paid group? I think there are some people who do swing trade, but mostly love to... I love to... What's this called? Scalp. Scalp is my best. Have you traded NASDAQ and Dow Jones? I've looked at it, but I don't trade New York, so it's never been of interest. Do I just need to make a copy? Yes, just make a copy of the journal I have, and then you'll be able to do that. What's the number right now? In Zoom we have around 70, so not saturated. Wix video uploaded? Yeah, it will be uploaded by this session here. Just rendering it. You can get it in Drive anyways. It's there in Google Drive. So if you want to watch it right now, then go to Google Drive. You'll have it there. Do you only trade on live? What do you mean, do I only trade on live? Don't get what you mean. Live stream, live account. I would not trade on demo unless I'm testing something, because then I'm wasting my time. Why would I spend time analyzing the chart, doing this, doing that, making sure to wait, sitting here, waiting for a setup, not to be paid? A little bit silly. Appreciate the time. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Come on, GJ. Let's see some action today. I think closing above here will be the option for today. Will be the 1 hour close as well, right? We'll have a nice strong 1 hour close. And I think that will be the trade for today. Don't see why we could not look at that. Please, GJ, my last day before my vacation. I need some pips to buy some food. Oh yeah, make sure guys that if you are on Instagram and you are being followed by fake accounts, this is my only real account. I want to say this while we have people here on stream. This is my only real account, Tradesharpe. So make sure you're following the real account. I constantly post updates on stories. If any time maybe stream is going to be earlier or stream maybe gets delayed, I'll update you guys on Instagram. So, or maybe there's a link to something, free webinars and stuff like that. As I said, guys, I am going to do a free webinar once we hit 1,000 viewers. So once we hit 1,000 viewers, we'll do a free webinar for all of you guys. Will be recorded, so all of you guys have it. No one does a free webinar. It will be completely free for you guys to join, and it will be a good one, right? And also I'll do a giveaway in that webinar. So whoever joins the webinar will have giveaways, and I'll probably give away some free stuff and whatever, just for fun. Always support the community. So be sure you're following the real Instagram, not the fake one, because of someone trying to sell you some BS scheme. There was a fake trade shop trying to hit you up on Discord. Yeah, copy trade. Yeah, I don't sell any copy trade. And it's like, you know, all my official links are going to be in official places. So don't be fooled from that. Don't be fooled. Where are you from originally? Complicated family history, but England, basically. You could make the group trades journal available at the free resources from time to time. Yeah, I could make a view. Yeah, why not? That's a good idea. I'll do that. I'll make a view only one from the group journal. That's fine. I'll do that for you guys. Can I explain my trading strategy? Pretty simple. I use price action to trade from range to range, looking to continue using volume and momentum on the main basis of my trade, relying on structure and session bias. There we go. That's a summary of my trading. What are we saying, chat? Today gonna be a crab market, or are we gonna get some lobsters? Lobsters or crabs today? Hey, that's pretty funny. When there's market goes sideways, we call it crab market. And when we're winning pips, we call it lobster. And when we lose, it's shrimp. Have you ever traded Gbpjpy USD? Cheers from Greaves. Love your stream. Thanks, man. Appreciate the support. Yes, I have traded Gbpjpy USD. It was actually one of my first pairs. It was one of my first pairs, man. I can see what Gbpjpy USD is doing for you. Yeah, similar to Euro USD. Have that move down. I'd be careful with that move. 4 hour at the time frame. Breaking the lows. I think sells only make sense below the 4 hour lows, which is going to be below here. Yeah, so sells only make sense once we get below 1.21309. Otherwise, potentially buying from down here back up could be an option. What time do I sleep? I get to bed by 9:30, right? I get to bed by 9:30. I'm up at 7. Right, so I'm probably going to sleep around 10 something, you know. I make sure that I try my best not to look at any phone or anything 30 minutes before I sleep. But depends how busy I am at that time. Some people saying crab market today. Some people saying lobsters. I hope some lobsters as well. I saw there was good volume coming London Open yesterday, so it will be cool. Just join the private. Welcome, man. Be sure. What's next? Verify yourself and then come join us in the live room, right? You'll see there's a live chat. Come join us there. And then you can also look at the resources. In resources, you can request access to the Google Drive and to the website. Yeah, leave that. Once you verify, you don't need to claim. That's only if you have 2 accounts using the same software. Then just go in and join the group. Gold, let's see what gold has done. I think gold's pushed down towards that area now. Yeah. Yeah, gold, this was the trading area that you wanted to fill here, right? This is the area we wanted to fill, and that's already been filled. So now it becomes a little bit sketchy, but most likely it will fill to the bottom of the range. The problem is you don't know if it will reject off here first. Setup number 3 happening right now. Is your range really worth it? 9 pips. Harry, one of the underrated trader. Appreciate you, man. What's my thought on ICT method? I'm looking to learn it. Personally, my personal opinion, I think it's overcomplicated, and that's what I found. But if it works for you and you find it very easy and you're seeing consistency, respect to you. Continue doing it, man, because if it ain't broken, don't fix it. If you're not seeing consistency and if you're finding you're spending more time trying to learn than actually apply, that's where you have to sit down, make a decision and say, hey, there's actually something I can do better. Damn, now my computer's lagged. I blame Lovejeet. Can you please teach me Forex as a mentor? No. Well, not no. I don't have any. I don't want to at the moment. That's how it is. Where's the live? In the live room, man. In the live room. What is your leverage? Do you use all your money when you trade? No, never, man. 1 to 3%. Always risk 1 to 3%. Never use all your money. Never use all your money. I put it in general chat for you, man. If you joined and you want to, we're in the Zoom. So you just go to, I put a general chat, right? Live room. You just click this and it'll take you to here. The live room, that's where we're all at. I put it in general, man. Check general. GPUSD direction. At the moment, it could potentially bounce up, but it's ranging. It's ranging. Uh-oh. That's a GJ combination. This is scary. Scary duo, right? Scary. Oh, that's rubbish picture. Scary duo, huh? I know he cherry picks, but the price, yeah. Journal is in the Discord, brother. If you join the free Discord, it's there. Yeah, Sam, that price constantly changes. How it started cheap and then it increases monthly if I do open it. It's just how it is. Not just cheaper gold mine. Instagram. My Instagram's in the description, man. First link in the description, I believe. You can check it there. Yeah, first link in the description. Check it there. I'm thinking of buys on gold after it sweeps Asian low. I see some bullet structure form like a 5-minute. It's always tough to buy the middle of the range. Your buys will probably want to come back above 1823 because 1823 you'll start to break above this resistance here, which is the one that we broke below. So buying into this range is dangerous. Above 1823 will be safer. You don't know when this will stop pulling back, so it's best to do it like that. That's the way I personally trade, so yeah. Okay, GJ pulling back here. 4 minutes to London Open. Selling this is not in my plan. 9 pips anyways. How will the 1 hour close though? Yeah, 1 hour will close. Well, we'll see. If this could do some massive business in the last 4 minutes and close above here, oh man, will I be excited. No signals, man. No signals in the group. I'm not a signal provider. I don't agree with signals. YouTube business is the same. Like the video. Yeah, if you guys enjoying the stream, always leave a like. It's well appreciated. Hate to ask for the for the, what's this, YouTube business. Annoying to us, but part of the game. You do free simulation session? What do you mean, do I do free simulation? What do you mean by that, man? What time frame I use? 15 minute, man. 15. I trade Harry Concepts, HC. Yes, sir. HLC, Harry Lobster Concepts. That's the one. Why does Dixie always end up being a dojo of Hava, never a full candle? Because it likes to range. Dixie spends most of his time ranging. That's what we notice. Either it's a big monthly range, whatever it may be. W's. I trade my own capital, man. I don't want to rely on funded trading. He means backtesting sessions? Yeah, I will post a backtesting session on YouTube soon, for sure. We actually have something very special coming, guys. Very, very, very special. We go Jim? You have spelled Jim J-Y-M. SMC? Sharp Money Concepts. Oh, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. If live trading channel, yeah, we need a lot more people, man. We need a lot more people with the big lot sizes to do that. I mean, if we had like 100,000 people in here, all trading 10 lots, then maybe we could move GJ. I don't even think that would be enough to move GJ. No, it wouldn't be enough. Maybe a pip. Maybe we could move it a pip. Okay. So we are closing bullish here, which is a start. So that will also close the 1 hour bullish, which is a start. So if we can get the next 15-minute candle closing above the range, that'll be another start, and potentially we can get a trade. How I manipulated the banks. Trading like the banks? Yeah, that'd be funny. Then we could all short oil for fun for half a pip. Yeah, we all lose like 4 grand to move it half a pip just so we can all say that we move oil half a pip. We're definitely good enough to manipulate some of the strongest figures in the world. Oil, right? Some of the biggest money. Do you think the banks price the market however they want, regardless of our lot size? What do you mean by price the market? London Open here, guys. Let's have a look at what London Open has done. 1 hour is closing bullish here. We've seen in the last 2 days London Open be very aggressive. So we've seen normally a very aggressive move to one or the other direction. So we'll see if that continues today, which will, but there's no setup here. There's no setup. That's the first point, is there's no setup at the moment. What I would like to see is if this volume starts to continue, potentially a 5-minute could be an option, but I would prefer to see a 15-minute close above the range to take it up to the next range here. It'd be nice to see the 1 hour high break as well. I mean, what we got on the 1 hour to here, we got around 10, 15 pips max, yeah. So we'll see if this ends up closing and if we can get a position here. it's really respecting that resistance. So that tells you a lot, right? When you see a candle pump, tap it, reject quickly. Pump, tap it, reject. Not once, but twice. And third time, that's telling you, hey, you need to be careful at that zone. You know, don't take it lightly. It's not a good sign whenever you see that, you know. How would you describe, yeah, that's what it's doing now. How would you describe this week's GJ compared to last week? Not the best, to be honest. It is, what's this called? NFP week. So we do normally see some inconsistency in NFP week overall in the market. Doesn't mean we can't trade it, but sometimes we might just get a little bit slower movement, and yeah. Let's have a look at this, man. Yeah, this is looking good. Re-break the low. Stop loss is good. Yeah, good luck, man. Mind talking about how to legalize your situation as an individual trader in UAE? Yeah, very simple. So trading is considered as personal investment. So you need to consider trading as personal investment. Same as real estate is considered. So it's non-taxable. Since it's non-taxable, you can bring it back into your personal bank account. And when you bring it back into your personal bank account, if it's large amounts, the banks may just ask you, hey, where are you getting this money from? And they have asked. And what you have to do is you just have to fill out a form. And you just have to say where the money came from and send them the broker sends you that monthly P&L. So if you make a withdrawal, just send that monthly P&L from the broker, and everything is sorted. They say okay. See, as long as you're trading your own personal funds, it's not a problem. The minute you start trading other people's funds, it's a problem. Damn, Fanuel came. Long time since I've seen Fanuel. Did I hear your Forex income is not taxed? No, none of my income is actually taxed. I just have to be VAT compliant. VAT is 5% here, but... And then there's 10% corporate tax, but there's a threshold for that. So you have to hit the threshold yearly. No, Dubai doesn't have income tax, no. I may move. Yeah, man, it's good. Yearly threshold for Dubai, you know this number. For income, for 10%, you need to be 200, and not in trading money, because that's personal investment, but in business money, $280,000. But then it changes. It changes because if you're contract based, someone who's not a company, then it's different, right? But yeah, $280 a year. So if you hit $280 in a year and 10 days, you're not considered, right? But if you hit $280,000 in 12 months, then you're considered. But that's business. So what you could do is you can open 2 business licenses and then split. I'm not going to actually explain that. That's a little bit risky. But you get what I mean. No, you can have 2 business licenses and put the income in from both business licenses, and both companies then split that, right? So you don't have to. But anyways, you should make a video about it. It's only gonna be a video relevant to people in Dubai. That's the only problem. And I think our audience is multinational. But no, VAT you can't avoid. VAT, of course, you have to pay VAT, be VAT compliant. That's very, very normal. And that's how it is. But for the 10% tax, that's only if you reach a certain threshold. Can a trader get a visa in UAE? You'd need to open a business here or be employed by someone to get a visa. Or you can be an investor in the country and you can get a visa. Why trading funded funds for UAE is a problem? If you're trading someone else's, right? If you're trading someone else's funds, then it could be a problem. Because now you're working as a company trading someone else's money. So you're basically an investment firm. How much for the investor? I think the minimum is $260,000 or something. $280,000, I think, for investor. UAE is where it's at. They don't dig your pockets. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity in terms of that. You know, there is still costs. You still have costs to pay. It's not as simple as it sounds, but I do think it's a better, for me, it's the system I'm used to, right? Sorry for too many questions. Would you apply to trading with prop firms challenge accounts? No, I personally don't. Oh, would it apply? No, I don't think so. No, it wouldn't. I miss your car talks. Car talks is after we make lobsters. Now I'm trying to make some lobsters here. Trying to get this 15-minute to close above. What about the employer taxes? Let's say you hire me or someone. No, you don't pay any taxes. If I hire you, it's only company. It's corporate tax. That's the only tax we have here, 10%. But you still have to reach as a corporation that threshold of that single company. How's the monthly rent of fee of a flat in Dubai compared to England? Probably you could live here cheaper for sure. You know, if you want a really, really nice £2,000, you can get a really, really nice, not really, but like a good flat, you know, £2,000. Minimum wage for 9 to 5? Yeah, it's not 9 to 5, you have labor class. The labor class here gets paid actually very, very, very little. They get paid like $280 a month. Is there a threshold for opening a business? Nope. You just need a license. Do you think Forex will stay forever? Now they'll come with CBDCs? Not forever. Every single currency in history has failed at some point. And that's proven. There's no currency that has sustained. Do I think it's not going to be an overnight shift. So it's going to be something that is eased into, something very transitory and something that takes a lot of time. But will trading be here? Yeah, trading is one of the oldest form. At the end of the day, we traded hairs, we traded gold, we traded whatever it may be. You know, back in the day when there used to be trade, pearl divers here used to give a piece of their mustache, put it in a tissue as, you know, guarantee. It's kind of was a thing. Can you talk about the construction PMI? It's just how much it costs building materials, which we know are going up. So it's not really such a big deal, you know, not a big deal, not something we have to be too focused on. Let's look at this 15-minute candle here. Hopefully it doesn't push without us. We've been waiting very patiently here on GJ. 3 minutes till this close. I'm waiting for close. And to make sure you guys are disciplined, because we have to at least wait for a 5-minute close as well. We can't just enter here. Very tough. You know, but it is breaking the high. Oof. Let's see. Yeah, we need close. Even 5 didn't close. Yeah, risky now. Nothing closed above that zone. That's not a good trade long term. This even 30 closed below. Yeah, it's a very risky trade, this, man. If this 5 closed above, it would be a completely different story here. Completely different story if this 5-minute candle closed above, but it didn't. Did not close above here. Let's say you're a funded trader and you have your own personal account in Dubai. Would it be a problem? No, but you'd have to send them your P&L. You just send them your P&L and then they would accept it or not. When I've sent bank P&L, it's not been a problem. I'd like to get your feeling when you see a trade and you're 100% confident in it and it does go in your direction. Best feeling on earth. I've flipped 1-4 to 5-8 3 hours one night. Amazing. Fans from Nigeria, welcome, welcome. Before this candle closed, let me go to the toilet and then we'll make a decision. Here, I wanna teach you guys something. So, it was our plan to take buys in this zone. Okay, and this is something that took me a long time to realize. Sometimes you will see your plan play out, but it doesn't mean you missed the move if you didn't have an entry. And that's something people miss a lot. And I think it causes a huge amount of unnecessary FOMO, unnecessary, like, oh, I need to find a move now, it's in my trading zone. If there was no entry, you have not missed the move, even if your plan played out. Right? Even if your plan played out and exactly what you expected to happen, like we said, we wanted to break the zone to fill up to here and see what happens. That happened. But if I didn't have an entry, I don't feel emotional about it. I don't feel like I've missed the move because I know there was no entry. There was no sensible way that would make me comfortable risking 4 figures in a trade to get into this today. And of course, in hindsight, we can say, yeah, breaking this high was the trade. If this goes and pushes all the way now to the top of the range, we'll all sit here and say, breaking this high was the best option to get in. And it made sense, setup number 3. But you don't even have a closure. Your trading is based off confirmation. And our trading is based off confirmation of closure. And we don't even have the 5-minute closure. So how can I enter based on that? Right? Now we have the 15 closure, but I have no range to trade. I'm not going to FOMO in and try buy the highs to get lucky and hopefully it pushes up to here. Because do some simple measuring, even if it pushes up to this next resistance, which is 10 pips away, I have to run now a 22 pip stop just to get 10 pips. And I'm forcing 10 pips here. I'm forcing 10 pips. Right? So it's all about what is the value in this trade, right? Do you have value in this trade, yes or no? How long I've been trading for? Over 3 years. So now my next plan is, okay, what's my next trade here? What's my next trade? So to be honest, in this position, the next trade is probably something closing above 858, or if the 5-minute or 15-minute can pull back from here and give me somehow a way to enter. If we see a 5-minute thunderstorm, something like that. But without a 5-minute thunderstorm or something like this, there's just no way I can enter. My plan is not to buy at resistance. My plan is to buy to resistance. Did it give me an entry option? No. If we entered this, you'd be up 3 pips now. Not worth it in my opinion. Break even is a good stage, man. Break even is one step away from being profitable. GJ trash today, no volume. Yeah, it's weird. It has a bit of volume here, but it's just no entry, you know. And now we don't have the ranges to trade. If we don't have the ranges, we can't do anything. This was our range. You know, I do think it will have volume. I think this will probably play out if it wants to. But the question is, I can't depict the probabilities of this, because right now it can reject wherever it wants. My plan was to hopefully get in somewhere here to take it up to where it is right now, because now it'd be up 10 pips, break even, sitting happily, allow it to get up to here, 17 pips, and be done for the day. You considered a profitable trader that makes how much percent? Not percent, but can end the month green every single month. Whether that's 5%, whether that's 2%, whether that's 10%, you're still better than most. I have execution problem. It's because you don't trust your plan, right? You don't trust your plan. Is trading with a prop firm challenges a problem for UAE? No, I don't feel like. I don't think so. I'm out. Market is pure shit since last yen dump. Yeah, it's not the best. It's slow, but we have no choice. For me, guys, I need to see some strut. There's no way I can enter on these candles here. The only next entry I can maybe see is after maybe a 30-minute closes above 858, which is another 10 minutes, and then structure formed above. So that's what I'm going to wait for. Maybe we get a move the same time as yesterday, but at the end of the day, it's pre-NFP. We're seeing a bit of range. It's not the cleanest day, you know. It's not the cleanest day. So we just have to be patient. Nothing I can do, nothing in my control. You can see this now pushed. Even if you took it at the break of the high here, you're back at break even now. You know, break even trade, and that's it. Now you're stuck. So that's how it is, man. That's how it is. You know, we'll have to be patient here. Wait for future setups. You know, when they come, we will see. But that's how the game is. You know, that's how the game is. And we'll wait for future trades. Hopefully the market starts moving a bit more aggressively, and we can get some easy trades here, you know. But just like yesterday, yeah, pretty much. I think NFP week is gonna be like this, guys. Even tomorrow might be similar, but I'm still gonna show up, because if there's an opportunity, I want to be here to take it, you know. We missed again today. We didn't miss anything. What did you miss? If you missed something, where was the entry and why didn't you enter? Right? Me and my boyfriend watching you from New York. Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys. NFP and FOMC week is bad. I agree with you, man. It definitely is bad. Definitely is boring. I mean, look, price is not doing much now. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. So it's a game of patience, nothing in my control, but if there's trades that come later, you guys know the plan and we'll take it. Unfortunately, can't sit here for 6 hours. We have other things to do, so that's how it is, man. That's how it is. I'm minus 5% for the year. It's my first year trading. Do you think I'm on the right track? For sure, man. Minus 5%, only 3 months left of the year. You're perfectly doing fine. I wouldn't worry anything about it, man. I wouldn't worry about it. You're doing good, man. So don't worry about it. So yeah, guys, we'll probably pick it up from tomorrow. Continue. We had a great discussion today. Hopefully we'll catch some trades from tomorrow. And yeah, it's probably just NFP week, seeing a lot of low volume here, not much setups. And the ranges are small, guys. This move here is only around 6 pips now. It's 4 pips, sorry. Even worse than I expected. 3 pips. With spread and everything, you're not making any money here. So you're not missing anything, you know. And at the end of the day, remember, quality is better than quantity. And you guys will learn that. And if you don't learn that, you're going to leave the stream to go find some other guy posting signals. And you're going to learn that it's about quality, right? Not quantity. So appreciate everyone showing up. And yeah, hopefully catch you guys tomorrow's stream. Make sure you're subscribed so you can show up to tomorrow's stream. And I really do appreciate everyone showing up every day. We will get positions. We will have good streams. It's all about the value. The discussion is more important. So I'll catch you guys hopefully on the next stream. Thanks again for showing up. Thank you all. Take care. Trade sharp. And hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace.